They're using the power of the sun to revolutionize the oil industry around the world, which may bring back thousands of high-paying jobs right here to Kern County. Tonight, I take you inside GlassPoint to see how it's all being done.
In this vast area on the western edge of Kern County, oil derricks dot the land. A network of pipes and production plants fill the backdrop of snow-capped mountains. And in the middle of those familiar signs of oil production, a building that may look out of place, but one that is promising to pump new life into a struggling oil industry.
We're about an hour west of Bakersfield, just outside the small town of McKittrick, where they've been producing oil for more than 100 years. And in the heart of that oil-producing region, something new is happening, something revolutionary, harnessing the power of the sun through solar and a special facility that all started here in Kern County.
The once booming oil business in Kern slowing in recent years, now with hope for a turnaround, thanks in part to this large glass house, appropriately part of a company founded in 2009 called GlassPoint, an experimental project paving a new way to extract crude oil from the ground.
And Tunde, thank you so much for having us out here.
On our visit to GlassPoint, we meet Tunde Daru, a native of Nigeria. Daru now spearheading the newest project at GlassPoint that began in 2011.
GlassPoint, as you might know, is one of the fastest growing solar companies in the world. And because of this success in Kern County, we've been able to replicate that overseas.
The success in the oil industry all centered around the sun and steam. Engineers harnessing the power of the sun controlled by this weather station.
With the weather station, we measure the radiation from the sun, and then based on the radiation from the sun, there are signals sent to our control room in this building, and then that helps with the tracking of our mirrors.
These large solar panels capturing enough energy to boil recycled water from the oil fields, turning that into steam.
So the water comes in here from the oil fields. We pump it into our facility.
That process of using the sun to heat water into steam, replacing the need to use natural gas in the oil extraction process, an often expensive and less environmentally friendly way to extract heavy crude from below the earth.
So this is with zero emissions. So this is very environmentally friendly.
Friendly to the environment and desirable to oil companies. With crude oil prices slashed to their lowest levels in 2016, companies using the technology at GlassPoint to bring back thousands of jobs.
This facility, we've been able to scale up. We built another pilot that is 27 times this. I'm currently building one that is 3,000 times the size of this.
Those massive replicas of the Kern County GlassPoint facility currently located in Oman and several other Middle Eastern countries, with plans on a possible large-scale project here in Kern County.
We're bringing this, want to scale it up in California and offer the California oil producers an innovative solution in these challenging times whereby they can reduce their operating cost.
And with more than half of California's oil produced by steam injection, if just a third of that steam demand was supplied by solar instead of burning natural gas, the California Independent Petroleum Association estimates more than 35,000 high-value jobs and $4 billion in revenue could be added to our state's oil industry. And with Kern County leading the state in oil and natural gas production, that could dramatically change the jobs outlook for local oil companies.
So they've seen the need to reduce emissions, and they've seen that seen the need to reduce the dependence on natural gas.
Harnessing the power of the sun to help fight climate change and job loss in the oil industry. And it all started right here in Kern County.